Hello YouTube, welcome back to my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Delta. I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please do drop a like. Let's continue from where we left off here. And, okay, now we're gonna be moving up here. So we defeated the end, and the fear. We got the new Mosin Nagant, I want to try this out too. Okay, let's see here. Nothing's on the AP sensor, so I think we're good. You guys also told me that I'm gonna encounter a really annoying boss called the Ladder, which, I hope that's not here. Oh, how tall is this?
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Damn, how tall is this?
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Okay. Oh, well, we are very high up now. Oh, crap. Okay, there's people here. Hang on. Desert. Is there any mountain camo? Crap, is it? That guy's got an RPG up there. Okay. What's this? You guys told me that if you kill the vulture, that you actually get a very funny dialogue with a paramedic. Let me see here.
I could go for seconds.
Oh, the scorpion. Go away, go away.
You found your way to the mountains, I see. There's an underground tunnel near the top. You can use it to sneak into Groznygrad. But Eva said the door to the tunnel is sealed off.
Yeah, she's supposed to bring me the key.
First, rendezvous with Eva and get the key from her. The rendezvous point is in the ruins at the summit. The summit is still further up the mountain. Keep heading up towards the summit.
Snake, the altitude in those mountains is pretty high. That means the oxygen concentration in the air is lower than normal.
That's true.
When there's less oxygen in the air, naturally you'll be breathing less oxygen as well, and the oxygen content of your blood will go down. In other words, you run the risk of becoming hypoxic. Hypoxia is a very serious condition. In the worst cases, it can lead to pulmonary and cerebral edema. I don't think you need to worry right now, but all the same, be careful.
So, what do I need to be careful about?
In high-altitude areas, you will tire quicker than normal.
Okay.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is, but on top of that, the air up there is thinner than normal. You're burning through stamina a lot faster now than ever before. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Be sure to eat something to restore your stamina before you run out. I see you've captured a white-rumped vulture. The white-rumped vulture is a type of vulture found in India. Its diet consists mostly of dead animal carcasses. I don't think it'll attack you, but it's a fairly large bird of prey, so you probably won't be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it.
But there is something here that's bothering me.
What is it?
They say the white-rumped vulture doesn't just eat animal carcasses. It eats human ones as well.
Is that so?
Yeah. So then if a person eats a white-rumped vulture, does that mean he's eating human meat too? What do you think?
Yeah, you had to tell me that after I ate one.
Okay, that was the dialogue you guys told me about.
Ah, you're wearing the chocolate chip pattern.
Chocolate chip? You mean this camouflage?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a camo pattern called that before.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it up right now. The chocolate chip pattern is probably designed to provide cover in a desert environment. It should work best against a sandy or rocky background.
Makes sense, but why'd you call it chocolate chip?
'Cause that's what it reminds me of.
What?
Those little round cookies the Major's always snacking on?
They're not cookies, they're scones.
Major!
And it's not a snack, it's afternoon tea.
Snack, tea, same thing?
No, it's not. Look here, afternoon tea is a fine old English tradition.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Talk to you later, Snake.
The origins of afternoon tea go back to the Victorian era. Anna Maria, the 7th Duchess of Bedford, was...
You made it to the mountains. Those mountains are known as Krasnogorye. The name means the Red Mountain Ridge in Russian. The entire range has been fortified to act as a defense for the great fortress of Groznygrad. The area near the top has been dug with bunkers and trenches, and there are anti-aircraft gun emplacements everywhere. It's literally an impenetrable wall. Proceed with caution. Oh, there's a provision storehouse in the hillside area, and there's an armory at the summit. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. The summit is still a ways up. Keep going forward.
What on earth is that? Oh, I should have known. SVD ammo. You guys told me in the comments that if they wake up after being knocked out, they'll be on alert. But if they wake up after being tranquilized, they won't be on alert. So that's why I'm doing that now. That's an anti-air gun. Damn. Scorpion. Heinz. Okay. Those helicopters might spot me, so it's probably better I hide this guy here then. use anti-air gun, and I could probably use that to shoot down the helicopter, but, you know, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna give me away.
Speak. Speak. When you eat a vulture that is fed on a body, speak. Bastard. Speak. Vultures. They feed on.
What's this? RPG. Okay.
Hey, that's good. I want some more.
There we go. Some more ammo for that. Damn, okay.
Speak. Just trust. Answer me. The others. Speak. If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
This is okay, all of them now. I know where all of them are now. I'm pretty decent here so far. I gotta say, those helicopters flying around are starting to get really annoying.
Who's that? Radio
Oh, no.
suggest some backup.
Damn.
This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted and requesting backup. Can't spare any reinforcements. HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert. Formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursuing engagement.
What's wrong?
Okay, got through that.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's got to have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagelhot is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
I've already eaten that in the game, though.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake?
I don't know if he can trust her.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yeah, she might be manipulating him.
around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Yeah, these games definitely break the laws of physics all the time. Oh man, that's Grainin.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have
That is
fallen.
Ava, yeah. I'm convinced that's Ava at this point.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? It must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
I'm convinced that's definitely Ava. Yeah, I'm convinced that's Ava. One thing I did want to say here, I didn't say this on the last part of, Metal Gear Solid, I kind of forgot to say it, but about Granin is it's completely believable why he would help Snake even though he does not want to defect. The reason for that is because in the Soviet Union, the thing about that is that the Soviets constantly talked about how greed was going to be the American downfall. But do you know what the Soviet downfall is? The Soviet downfall is actually pride. That is what it is. Because while they might not have had, millionaires and, wealth for making inventions and such like in America, in the Soviet Union, that was the only thing that you had, your pride and your legacy. And people were really obsessed with that. They were really obsessed with going down in history, going down as heroes of the Soviet Union. Their pride was everything to them. And for example, like when it comes to the AK-47 that Mikhail Kalashnikov made, there was fierce competition over who was the who would make the best rifle, and there was even people constantly trying to sabotage each other as well, just for their own pride and their legacy. The general that was in charge of the competition, the gun competition, he actually submitted his own rifle. I forget the general's name, but he basically realized that the AK-47 was better than his own gun, and he actually put his pride aside and said that, he will move up, Kalashnikov's gun, the AK-47 forward. So he realized that Kalashnikov's gun was better. However, though, this was not always the case. In a lot of other places, people would constantly sabotage each other. So inventors, soldiers, even for promotions, would constantly sabotage each other because they wanted that promotion. They wanted that pride. They wanted that legacy. As for Granin, was the creator of Metal Gear, and he basically felt like, he got sidestepped, for this Sokolov, project with Shago had and all that other stuff. And so it's completely believable that he would help Snake, even though he doesn't want to defect himself, because he just wants the competition to just basically be destroyed. That's ultimately it, just that his invention, Metal Gear, can basically go forward. And the thing about this is, there was people just like Granin out there. Like, there was a lot of people out there. And that's basically what I'll say. That's what you get for serving your country. Because there were so many, Soviet officials, like so many Soviet generals, inventors, scientists, like really like intelligent people that could have helped the country. But all of these people, almost all of them, were basically killed by Stalin, because Stalin had this, insane, ridiculous paranoia that everybody was basically out to get him and going to sabotage him. And so he had so many good generals, scientists, doctors killed, so many very intelligent people. So there was a massive brain drain in the Soviet Union. But brain drain usually happens when people leave the country. But the brain drain in the Soviet Union was a result of just Stalin killing everyone. That's basically, what had happened. So, and that's one of the reasons that Germany had such an upper hand on the Soviet Union the first 2 years of the war when they invaded, because of the fact that Stalin had just basically purged the Soviet army so badly that he got rid of all of these, smart, intelligent generals, and then he was basically left with a lot of people that weren't that smart. He had like Zhukov, for example, who was a very talented general, but then, he got rid of a lot of really good generals, like Tutalevsky, if I'm saying his name correctly. He was a very smart general, constantly called the Red Marshal, that's what he was, referred to. But Stalin had him killed. He was a very intelligent general. He could have helped greatly during World War II, but he was killed before World War II because of Stalin's stupid paranoia. So the point that I'm getting at is that the Soviet downfall was ultimately their pride. They were obsessed with their legacy, their pride. The same thing happened with Chernobyl. The whole reason that the directors did that test in the middle of the night was because they wanted to get a promotion. That was ultimately about what it was, and it went horrible. So that's all I'll say about it, is that the Soviet Union's downfall was really their pride. And as for Volgin, Volgin is a Stalinist. He was in the NKVD, Stalin's secret police, and they were the people who carried out Stalin's will. So constantly getting rid of people, constantly getting rid of even good people. But yeah, that's what I'll say, is that literally Stalin is literally one of the worst things that has ever happened to that land.
You've got the key from Eva. Now use it to enter the underground tunnel. The great fortress of Groznygrad is at the end of that tunnel. The door to the underground tunnel is in the summit area. Hurry.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a
That's
KGB
Ava.
spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point.
No response. Yeah, I'm convinced that Ava is Tatiana.
I want some more.
Okay, well, at least I still got all these guys marked here. That's good, at least.
Who's that?
What the?
Come in, HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
You guys tell me that a red, you don't always have to cure it. It'll actually help your health go up over time. I didn't know about that. It does help your health go up. Okay, yeah, so. Venom poisoning. Bullet lodged. A lot of tips in this game. A lot of really good tips. So yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that. That's basically a way that you can increase your health if you get injured. What am I looking for over here? It's telling me to go back here. What on earth was this guy? This guy some kind of chemical soldier? Also, the thing about that, what he's wearing right there, that's an actual Soviet, oh crap. Crap. Didn't mean it. Oh, this went bad now. He's wearing an actual Soviet mask. That was an actual Soviet chemical gas mask.
Patrol here.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, that is a way to increase your health. So yeah, good tip, guys. Thank you guys for helping me out in the comments. I do read your comments a lot. And they're very useful in this playthrough here. Okay. Does this thing have drop?
What's wrong?
Oh, okay. I think it's... Oh, this place. Is it this door? Yes, this is what I'm supposed to look for now. Okay, yes, this is... Okay. What the? What the hell?
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury.
don't tell me he can
A great
fly.
and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Is this the really annoying boss? Okay, there's gotta be a trick to beating this guy.
The Fury is equipped with a powerful flamethrower. Whatever you do, don't attack him from the front. Get behind him and attack him from there. You'll never get anywhere fumbling around in the dark. You need to be able to see first. Use the night vision goggles.
But if you look at
try
flames,
using a torch or a cigar.
if you use the night vision against flames, that would be really bad.
You can't fight if you can't see in front of your face. You need to be able to rely on your vision. You can try the night vision goggles, but keep an eye on the batteries. Don't look straight at the Fury's flames when you're wearing the night vision goggles, though, or you'll be blinded by the after image for a while. If he fires the flamethrower, either look away or take off the goggles. If the batteries in the night vision goggles are used up, you can use a cigar or a torch for light. But if you try and get close to him with the light on, he'll know you're there. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Where are you? Eat flame!
Where did he go?
Where'd you go? Feel the burning flames. Not bad.
Oh god.
Three, two, one, down!
Stop, drop, and roll. God, there's so many flames, and these don't go out, do they?
Four, three, two, one, ignition.
Oh.
Five, four, three, two, one, go. Eat flame.
That's damn good.
Five, four, three, two, one. Ignition.
Fires. I've got to beat him quickly or he's gonna burn the whole area down. Is there any way to get rid of the flames? There's too many.
The Fury's flamethrower is immensely...
Those, if you get burned, go. If your body, you can. So if you can.
Watch out for the Fury's flying attacks. Even if he's far away, but he should be vulnerable for an instant when he takes off. The Fury is equipped with a you'll never use. You could also. The Fury is you'll use.
Oh, okay,
also...
That's not an ordinary flamethrower the Fury's using. Normally, flamethrowers use a mixture of napalm and gasoline for fuel. But from what I hear, that guy is using liquid rocket fuel. I'm guessing it's probably a mixture of UDHM, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine, and NTO, nitrogen tetroxide. I'm sure you've seen how potent that stuff is. The Fury's flamethrower is one hell of a weapon. Any frontal attack you make is just gonna get swatted down by the flames. You gotta circle around him and attack from behind or from the side. The Fury is wearing a if it's tough enough to stand up to those grenades and white phosphorus of course, if you manage to tear through that suit, then it's a different. If you use a knife and engage him at close range, you should be able to rip right through that flame-proof suit of his. To get close enough to use your knife, but you've got more to worry about than not making noise. Any light you're carrying, like a cigar or a torch, will give you away. So when you're creeping up on him, unequip your cigar or torch.
Okay, I got a really good hit on him there. Wait, don't I have a camouflage that's good for fire? No, I don't. Okay. If you hit him 3 times the tranquilizer gun, it knocks him down. Okay, that's a useful tip to know.
Show yourself! Son of a bitch! Quit fooling around!
Okay, almost got him. He's got like 40% health left. I hate how I almost fall off this edge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Did I just knock him off the... Oh, he can fly back up.
Delicious.
1, ignition.
There we go, almost got him now. Got him. Ooh.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the Earth.
Okay, so I think we will probably wrap this up here, guys. Let me see here,
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
Sigint,
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
so I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The WIG has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar, you should have no problems getting away.
okay. Let's try saving.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? and the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Video games there. Okay. So I guess we'll wrap this up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.